Welcome. Today's topic is full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier converts AC signal into pulsating DC signal. It has a center tap transformer and two diodes. For the positive half of the input signal, diode D1 is forward biased, D2 is reverse biased, and we get the rectified output. For the negative half of the input signal, D2 is forward biased, and I can get the rectified output. So the ripple factor is root Vrms by Vdc whole square minus 1, and Vdc is 1 by pi integral 0 to pi Vm sin omega t d of omega t. On integrating it becomes minus cos omega t in interval 0 to pi, so it becomes 2Vm by pi. IDC is 2Vm Vdc by RL, 2Vm by pi RL or 2Im by pi, and IRMS is Im by root 2. So on including the diode's forward resistance RF and transformer secondary winding resistance RS, VDC becomes 2Vm by pi minus the drop IDC into RS plus RF. IDC is VDC by the total resistance is RS plus RF plus RL, or 2Vm by pi into RS plus RF plus RL. RMS value of the voltage at load resistance is Vrms is Vm by root 2, that is integral 1 by pi integral 0 to pi Vm square sin square omega t d of omega t. On integrating it becomes Vm by 2, and the ripple factor is 0.482 on substituting the values, which means the full wave rectifier output has 48.2% ripple component in it. Efficiency is the ratio of output DC power to the AC input power, PDC by PAC. So PDC is VDC square by RL and PAC is Vrms square by RL, which becomes 81.2% is the efficiency of the full wave rectifier. Transformer utilization factor for full wave rectifier is 0.693. Form factor, which is RMS value of output voltage to the AC average value of output, is 1.11. Peak factor, which is peak value of output voltage to RMS value of output voltage, is root 2. PIV for full wave rectifier and is 2Vm. So bridge rectifier is the same. Here we have a bridge kind of arrangement with 4 diodes. So for the positive half of the input signal, D1 and D3 are forward biased and we get the rectified output waveform. For the negative half of the input signal, D2 and D4 are forward biased and we get the negative rectified waveform. So the derivation wise it is same as the full wave rectifier and the ripple factor is same. So on comparison, the number of diodes used in half wave rectifier is 1, full wave rectifier is 2, bridge rectifier is 4. Maximum efficiency is 40.6% in half wave rectifier and 81.2% in the other two. VDC is Vm by pi in half wave rectifier and 2Vm by pi in full wave and bridge rectifier. Average current per diode is IDC here and IDC by 2 in full wave and bridge rectifier. Ripple factor 1.21, 0.48 and 0.48. PIV, Vm and Vm in bridge rectifier. For full wave rectifier alone it is 2Vm. Output frequency is F for half wave rectifier. For full wave and bridge rectifier it is 2F. Transformer utilization factor is 0.287 in half wave rectifier, 0.693 in full wave and 0.812 in bridge rectifier. Form factor is 1.57 in half wave, 1.11 in full wave and bridge rectifier. Peak factor is 2 in half wave and root 2 in full wave and bridge rectifier. Thank you.